Well, what's up, everybody? How's it all going? Get some light on in here. So how's everyone doing on this Monday? So, first of all, this guy got to get the hell out of here because he's in BLI now. There we go. That guy's done. So, what would the 1, 2, 3, 4, number 5 came today. Put my cap back on so I don't slice anything open. Always put your caps back on your razor blades when you're done. Oh, I have to check something real quick. Okay, if I'm saying this wrong, forgive me. If you're watching this, Kedrick, so on this layout, this is a 4.5 by 10 foot. I have feeds here and here, because eventually this is the main lines. Here and here. I got one here because it's between the switches. I got one over here because I haven't gotten. I only go halfway, and then I got a feed right here, and that's all on this. So yeah, I would definitely highly recommend adding at least 3 more feeds, 1 to each side. This side, because you got, I'll call that a rounded square. Do one on this side, that side, that side, that side. You should be good. You might need more. Like I said, in between switches, it gets finicky. Some switches don't like doing power routing the right way. Some don't like sending the power through the right way. I just what's the word I'm looking for? Err on the side of caution. And I put feeds wherever I think they would need to go, in between switches, so on and so forth. But yeah, definitely need more switches. So, number 5. This is replacing the scale trains that I had to give back because everyone at Scale Trains is a bunch of morons. There she is. I had a problem with the scale trains, and I was asking a simple question. For instance, in Paragon, I don't know if you can see that. It gives you all the F numbers. Man, this is a fresh book. It gives you all the F numbers and the CVs that coincide with it for that F button. And then you can put the actual function CV into that spot and it'll work. So I was asking what the CVs for function button 8 and 9 were, because I have so many BLIs. Their startup is 9. Scale Trains was 8. Scale Trains 9 is a thing called motor hold, which screwed me up at one point. I thought my engine was broken. Their comment was, "We have the information, but we won't tell you it." And that's when I said, you know what? I wish I never bought this piece of crap. And he goes, well, if you want, you can return it to the hobby shop. I said, that's exactly what I'll do. And I did that. And I ended up getting the switcher and this EA for the same price. Ooh, this is different. This is not foam. This is like, I mean, this is foam, but it's not. You can't squeeze it. It's almost like composite. I don't think that would protect as good as the other. Oh, let's find out when this was made. October of 2024. Man, I am like 2024ing it like crazy. Get the packaging out. Oh, it's pretty already, and it's still in the packaging. Oh, alrighty. I can already tell. No way. Wait a minute. Did BLI just say to scale trains, hold my beer, you suck? They did. These fans move. Scale trains, eat your goddamn heart out, you pile of crap. That's so cool. All the fans move. That is so wild. Man, I'm going to get my poker. Where did my poker go? Wait a minute. Oh, there it is. It was hiding. Old tool that's been passed down through the family. It's an old toothpick, like a dentist toothpick. Man, my arm's getting tired. Man, honestly, Matt, I don't know how the hell you do it with the Ace, because even that got my arm hurt. Oh, man. That's heavy. I will be doing my normal videos later, but you got the people in the cab. Do those windows open? Let's see. No, this one doesn't. That one doesn't. Windows do not open, but that's fine, because I hated the fact that the BLIs did, and you couldn't close them. It was a pain in the butt to close them because they went all the way open, and I had to get in and around to pull it in, or to pull it back closed. No sanding lines coming from the body to fall off. I cannot believe. That is awesome. Dude, Matthew, the frickin' fans turn. As I'm getting lightheaded, I'm going to fall down. Okay, put this down. Okay, give me a second. Oh, that was a mistake to do. I should have known not to do that. Can't do that kind of stuff no more. Oh, that made me feel like crap. Okay. Okay, so granted, this is Bachman. Let's check this out. Okay, the nose is the correct nose. It has the correct lighting in the nose. It has the correct horns and the bell. The Bachman didn't. Don't even look at the trucks. These are the wrong trucks for this anyway. You got the F. You got the little... I don't know why I'm doing it with this one. You got the F. You got the little symbol here. Obviously, you got MU hoses and stuff. The plates that were made illegal, that they actually took off the locomotives, from what I understand, are see-through. So are the steps. That thing's heavy. Our ladder, okay, you got, yep, those are the right colors, because they weren't black, they were actually red. The, you know, the steps and stuff like that, they weren't black on the real one, they were red. That is gonna be fun to run. You got the correct hood, which the Bachman kinda does, but it's a little short on the one side yet. That's a real vent. That's a real vent. I can actually see through them. They were real on the scale trains. Honestly, I'd rather have this than scale trains. One, because I trust BLI more than being that I had to go through all that crap with the customer service. And the president of operations was playing the child game too. But the fact that these fans move blow away scale trains, hands down. That I'm gonna kill myself by doing this, because I'm not supposed to be, you know, doing deep breaths and shit. I can't do that no more. But it's just so cool. I wonder if those run. It's going to be a couple hours because it's cold outside and I'm not running it. I got to let it warm up. But I'm wondering if those fans spin. Why else would you make them turn? Oh man, it's purdy though. It has the same. Honestly, the only thing the scale trains had that this one doesn't, and it was railroad specific, is because it was an old Pennsylvania unit turned to Conrail. Originally, they had antennas, like radio telephone antenna system on the top of the engine, and they just lopped the antenna off and left the little, you know, it would be like cutting a pipe off at the ground. You leave the little bit still sticking out was on the scale trains. But again, that's a railroad specific thing. So this one would not have that. But this has the specific light that they used, the tail light that they used. Do these move? I don't think so. The steps don't move. Or not the step, the coupler plate thing. The scale trains, those did move. I don't think this one does. I'm not going to force it right now. You never know. The plastic is cold, so it might be brittle. But man, that's nice. MU hoses in the front and the back. Is that the cutler? I think the cutler removes. I'm not sure. I don't even. Oh man, my eyesight. Where does that end? I can't tell where it ends. It's just too fine of a detail. But yeah, you got the. I don't know if you'll see this. This side goes back farther than this side, which is correct. The Bachmann does do that. The scale trains did that. The Bachmann does do it, but I don't think it should have brought it out maybe another 1/8 of an inch more, I think, on this. It just doesn't look, or they did this side too long, because this is only an 1/8 of an inch difference between the back on each side, and this one's more like a quarter maybe. I don't know. I'm not about to take a measuring tape to it. Oh, scale trains, they showed you up. They have your little dinky details of your hooks that you can't even see. I think. Hold on. Yep, I can see through those. Those are actual ring hooks on this plate here. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Again, there's no way the camera's going to see it. So, let me try doing this. Right there, right there, right there. I guarantee you, you're probably not seeing it. But the hooks are there. Sunshades, window wipers. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I love it. Did that have a... No, but did this melt? Is that oil or... No, that is a melt in the shell. I'm wondering if this Bachmann is worse than I thought it was. Because I know it blew up. I didn't know how bad. I didn't know it was that bad that there's actually something wrong with the shell now. But yeah, that's going to be fun to run. Which way do I want this? And never put your BLIs on the track with power. Never. You can kill the locomotive. And that's because when you put it on the track, you usually set it down and then do the wheels. Well, with plastic, that's fine. Doesn't conduct. But when you do it with a metal frame, which is all BLIs, if that metal, how do I show this? Instead of being on the rails, if you do that, you have a tendency, you have a chance to have the frame of the locomotive touch that active rail, and you could short it all out. And that's why all BLIs tell you to turn it off. to make sure you got the wheels on and not the frame on the rail. So, was that there? Yeah, that was one for that side. Now it's a lot easier with one of these. Just put it on, boom, you're done. I highly recommend getting these. But I am very, very surprised at the fact that that has actual working fans. Well, spinning, I don't know if they're working yet. They spin. You can blow on them and they spin. Was that here? Yeah, that was up here. All these go into here. Okay, that's all of them, and then go back into the sleeve. Oh, no, go back in there. Go back in there, little bag. So, this I'm leaving out because I gotta do all that stuff. What did I say this was? A 2024. I gotta write that down. 2024. Okay. Because I keep track of everything on my side too. And here she is. This is the little flyer they give you. And that's it. That's her right there. Right there. Western Minnesota. She's coming. She'll be on the layout as soon as they come out with it. That was a good $199 for a DCC sound with smoke. So, oh, damn it. I really hope I remember how this all goes together if I ever put this back in the box. Because there's a lot of railing packaging on this one. So there she is. I will be doing a detail video, which I will probably die by blowing into the fan again to show that. Man, that really messed me up. I feel like crap now. And then later tonight, we'll do a break-in session. So, yeah, that's it. Clean up my mess here. Never leave your layout a mess. A controlled mess is one thing, a complete mess is another. Yeah, that can be thrown out, this stuff can be thrown out. That can stay, those have to stay. That can be found in I gotta find room for that in a drawer, so, yep. Come back later today and, yeah, see more videos. Have fun, y'all.